What a day it was yesterday. A great day for the coefficient. Scottish player getting announced for the Ballon d'Or nominees for the first time since 1987. Leave it down below. Do you think that's fair? Do you think anybody since 1987 could have got nominated? Interestingly, man, because I think, yeah, I mean, you look through the course. We did go through a period where we didn't really have anybody that was. I mean, is it fair to say there was no one on the level of McTominay? But I mean, we've just got so many good players now that being for the Ballon d'Or, it is one of those things where, like, it is like the top pinnacle level of football. Like, there is no tomorrow. There is no two ways about it. But anyway, regardless about the Ballon d'Or, I hope McTominay wins it, but he's not going to win it. Who do I think is going to win the Ballon d'Or? I haven't really looked too much into it, folks, to be honest. I mean, it could be someone from PSG. But then who would win it for PSG? I'm not too sure who would win it. Is it going to be somebody for Spain win the Euros? Leave it down below. Who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or? I know everyone will probably put McTominay. I mean, I hope it's McTominay, but like I said, it's never going to happen. Anyway, guys, speaking of a guy that partners Scott McTominay in the Scotland midfield, Aston Villa have rejected an £18 million bid from Everton for 30-year-old John Mcginn. It's kind of sad. I remember, I mean, God, I don't even know how long ago it is. Is it during COVID? It might be. I think Mcginn was like 25, 26. I remember there was rumours of Man United putting in a £50 million bid for John Mcginn. But it's kind of crazy because John McGinn's 30 years old. 30 years old. Our teams, our players are getting old. That's for sure. But 18 million, is John McGinn worth more than that? Yes. Of course he's worth more than that, man. Aston Villa captain, great player. I mean, you're probably wondering why Everton going for Davy Moyes for me. I think Davy Moyes is going for him for all the right reasons. I mean, knows him. He's Scottish. He's a leader. He's a captain, and he would do. I think he'd do wonders for Everton, man. Not that Everton are rank rotten or anything like that. Well, I mean, compared to Aston Villa, they're a bit rank rotten. But I think Davy Moyes got them in the right direction last season, so very good for them. So how many times over the last couple of years, man, I've looked at the Premier League and went, Everton could be going down, they're rank rotten. Oh, they're going down, but no, tell you what, David Moyes, he's got them playing, he's got them doing a lot better, but 18 million's been rejected. What do I think Villa would want from again? I mean, he is 30. But he is an integral part of that team. Is it safe to say about 30 mil? Could they get that? I mean, they could. Leave it down below. What do you think John McGinn's worth? Anyway, we'll move on. Celtic winger James Forrest says he's still dreaming of representing Scotland at a World Cup and won't close the door on his international career. Well, James, if you're not going to close the door on your international career, I'll close the door on your international career. It's unfortunate, man. James Forrest at one point, easily one of the best wingers we've had, right? Well, in the squad, right? But here right now, at the age he's at, I just don't see it, folks. I don't see it for James Forrest. As Aston Villa complete the signing of Evan Gesand, that's pretty funny, but we'll move away from James Forrest. I mean, I think you'll see his career at Celtic, but yeah, I'm happy enough if Celtic win this season with their right wingers being Yang and James Forrest. That suits me down to the ground. Moving on though, let's see here. Real Betis centre half Nobel Mendy has to make a decision between Rayo Vallecano and Rangers after both clubs agreed personal terms with 20-year-old who is expected to make a quick decision. So yeah, Rangers linked with another centre back, which is absolutely crucial because here, I'll tell you what, man, one injury to John Souttar and it's not looking good, and he'll be the guy that gets injured. And I think that's the crucial thing. As good as De Giga's been, right, let's hope he doesn't get injured, but I do feel like for us right here, right now, I know they don't really trust Fernandes, right, and it's all about getting, but I don't know, I think we need, I mean, if our three centre-back options right now are Souttar, De Giga and Fernandes, we do need to get Fernandes up to speed because Obviously with De Giga, I don't really know what this guy's injuries are like, but with John Souttar is not going to be playing 50 odd games for us this season, folks, right? It's just not going to happen. And if he does, he will just combust at the end of it and never play another game of football again. So for me, John Souttar, there needs to be another centre-back brought in. It's good that we're looking at Nobel Mendy. Here, 20-year-old, let's get him in, let's sort him out, because we need numbers in that area of the pitch. And I think up the forward areas of the pitch for Rangers, we just need to get rid of a lot of bodies, man. Cortez, Dial, Barami, those Danilo. How great would it be, right, if we got rid of those four? And I'm not deluded, man. I'm not turning and saying, can we get 20 million for those four? See if you got just a couple of million for those four, man, and you got them off the wage bill. You freed up the squad, and you were able to bring in even just two new players, but two good players. See how much more confident I'd be in the forward areas. But here, I am confident in the forward areas, but again, it has the problem of what happens if Gazima and Ant-Man both picked up an injury. Finlay Curtis does for me, but the rumours are today that Finlay Curtis could be on his way out of Rangers on loan. Meanwhile, Danish winger Jacob Broom, the 21-year-old who remains an interest to Celtic after a 1.5 million offer was rejected this summer, has been left out of the squad for the Go Ahead Eagles Eredivisie opener against Fortuna Sittard. So yeah, Celtic still playing low ball with that guy. I don't think he'll end up at Celtic. I mean, Celtic were also linked to a centre back. The team wants 6 million, but Celtic want to pay 3. I don't really know what's going on with Celtic's transfer window, but I'll tell you one thing, I know it's good for me and it's good for my team, and that's all I can really ask for. Because I went on transfer market, it's like Rangers' expenditure is like 18 million and Celtic's is free, which is crazy. But as we've banged on about for so long here on this channel, the Celtic board just don't think they need to spend. I mean, maybe the war chest is over exaggerated. Yeah, maybe it doesn't exist. I'm not too sure. But either or, why would they spend like 50 million when most of their fans think they're going to win the league anyway? You know what I mean? It feels like it would just be pissing money in the wind from the board's perspective. People have to understand that. If every Celtic fan practically thinks they're going to win the league with the current squad they've got, and I mean, I've listened to a lot of predictions, they're not worried, then is it not normal for the board to feel not worried about spending money? Leave it down below.